Hi everybody, welcome to Spirit and the City. My name's Christina and here we are again back in my car, and excuse the bad lighting, it's nighttime here in Australia and I've just come back from work and I just wanted to get a message out to you because I'm so inspired, and when inspiration strikes I've decided now I'm just going to pull over and record as it comes out because that's what Spirit wants me to do. It's just saying, man, just do it. I had this idea that it had to be perfect, that I have this, vision in my head of what I want Spirit in the City to be. And I know that in time, who knows, even in 12 months' time, it's going to be totally different. But right now, I have to let go of my fear of being perfect. Oh God, it certainly is a fear. And I'm hoping that I can inspire some other people to let go of their own fears of perfection. A fear that's holding us back from actually being creative, from doing things, from saying what we want to say and doing what we want to do because we feel like it's not good enough and it has to be perfect. But I'm here to tell you, as my mission is to help bring people a more spiritual life, a way to live a better life. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm sure I'll get comments below of people disagreeing with that and not enjoying, the bad lighting or whatever. But for everyone else, it's just looking for a really heartfelt message from somebody who feels like they've been there, done that, been through a lot and has a lot to share with the world. Then I really hope you can join my Spirit in the City family and become part of a group where we can help each other through these really tumultuous times. Now, originally I wanted to talk about what I've been feeling lately, and that is I'm just feeling the need to purge. Don't worry, I don't have any weird confessions to make on YouTube, but I'm in purging, like getting rid of stuff in your house that you haven't used for a long time. And I've got a golden rule. It has to either be beautiful or useful. So I go through and I look at things that I haven't touched for 12 months. I haven't really, it's in the back of the closet or it's tucked away in a cupboard. So I've cleaned out all my cupboards and with things that I wasn't sure about whether I loved or not. If you don't immediately love it, you can go, well, is it useful? Am I using it? Am I going to need it? And, if you haven't touched it for 12 months, 9 times out of 10, you're never, ever going to need it again. So either put it in the bin or put it in a box to take to the local charity shop. It's either, or the exception to that rule, guys, is if it has sentimental value. If it's really something in your heart that someone you love gave to you, of course, keep it, store it in a box if you have to, rather than let it sitting there collecting dust. But be ruthless because I guarantee you'll feel so much better. I went through my bedroom and bathroom. I haven't even got to the rest of the house yet. God forbid the kitchen, that's going to be an interesting one. But even just giving away a heap of clothes I haven't worn for ages, give it to the local charity shop and, it'll become someone else's treasure. They'll love it. And I've chucked out heaps of stuff. Girls, you'll relate to this one. You know how you collect makeup? Like things like, oh yes, I'll wear that lipstick, or that's the perfect shade of bright orange that looks terrible on me. So I just got rid of all of that stuff and I feel so much better. There's more cupboard space, things aren't cramped. But the best part about being like clutter free is I feel lighter. I feel, I wonder if that's going to translate to the scales. How cool would that be? Yeah, just my little bad joke there. But I feel lighter from a soul perspective. I feel like, I don't have all that stuff weighing me down. And I know we're not turtles and we don't carry our homes and our possessions around with us, but in a way we metaphysically do. It's in our field, it's in our aura, it's kind of part in your mind even, like all the stuff you've got. When you get rid of it, it just liberates you, it frees you up. So there's that soul perspective of going, well, I don't have things in my life that are holding me back. I can now focus my mind and my aspirations and my goals on what I want to achieve. So there's nothing to stop you. There's nothing literally weighing you down or holding you back. It is so liberating. And the other way you can look at it too, sorry for the umming, I'm sure I'll get better, I apologize. And the other thing I like is that it makes way for new things, Who says we can't have new stuff? Just make way for it and show gratitude for what you have had. And even sometimes, like, I find it really hard to get rid of things because, especially say something like a favourite dress that you've had forever and you love, and you either have just worn it to death and it really needs to be put to bed, or you don't fit into it properly anymore, or I don't know, but you loved it at one point in time, and so it's really hard to let go of it. So I think that's where being ruthless comes into it. Hold on, let me just not run my battery out there on the car, otherwise I'll have trouble getting home. I'm rambling now, so what I'm going to do is wrap it up because I've gone way over my intended 5-minute limit. But once you get started, God, and you get passionate about it and you really feel like, you know, it means a lot to you, I want to share it with you guys because that's what I feel like I'm here for. So give it a go. Do a clean out, and even, you know, sometimes it's hard to find the time too, isn't it? Because those projects usually take up hours and hours. So even if you start with a cupboard or something, like start small, and the joy you get out of freeing yourself of stuff, it'll be worth it. I promise you. Do it. Let me know in the comments below how you go. And the other thing too is you can always sell stuff. Like, you don't have to throw it out or give it to charity. If you need a bit of cash, you can sell it. So that's a bonus as well. Extra cash. Everyone loves that. Guys, love you. Hope you can comment and let me know what you think. Subscribe. Join the Spirit in the City family. Mwah. Ciao.